Good morning, everybody. This is Experience with Vuyo, and I am Vuyo. It's 7 a.m. in the morning. I am still having my first cup of coffee, and it tastes good as always. Anyway, before we move any further, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button to like, share, and comment on this video and any other previous video. It's 7 a.m. like I have said. I am at work already. I do get to work early, so it only hit me yesterday that, hey, I could just use this hour before I start work to shoot videos for you guys. And of course, I promised you guys a story time. So yes, I am going to give you a story time. In actual fact, I couldn't even decide which story time to tell you because I just have so many stories to tell you guys. But I have decided, however, to tell you of how my best friend let her sleep at her doorstep, but we woke up in the hotel because we are awesome. We are gangsters in this life. Quick disclaimer, guys, I was still for the streets. I no longer behave like this. I have grown up. I have changed shape, meaning I am for the Lord. But I'm just telling you guys this story for entertainment purposes, eh? Not judgments. Ne? We love each other, guys, isn't it? Anyway, before someone actually walks in, let's get into the story. Did I mention how nice my coffee is? Anyway, so one time we are at Groove. It was my best friend. Let's give my best friend a name. We'll call her Mello. So there was Mello, then there was Spirit. We were three best friends, right? But Spear wasn't with us on this particular night. So there was another friend of ours. We had gone out to Groove. There was this place we used to hang out in called Ocean Waves. So Melo never lived far from Ocean Waves, right? But every time we'd go out, none of our friends would know where we've gone to. But anyway, she was still in Voss at the time. I was in college. So guys, we were still young. I was really young, I know. Before we move on, please don't come at me for my hair. I need to cut my hair. Yeah. And I didn't put on earrings, but that's not the point. Anyway, we had Groove. Everything is nice. Yeah, go nuts, guys. As usual, almost every weekend we'd go out with my friends, even if we didn't have money, but somehow things would happen within. That's fine. So this particular night, my friend Mello had a phone problem, battery problem. So half the time her phone was on the charger. So when we got there earlier on, she asked that they charge her phone for her. So she'd occasionally just go check on her phone. But because we are at Groove, guys, no one is really paying attention to their phones. We're here to have fun, we're here to dance and anyway, so then at some point she forgot about her phone. All of us, we forgot about her phone. It was fine. Still hamba nagusa. We leave this place when it's early hours of the morning. We're not in a rush, right? We're here to have fun. Fun was ahead. I was ahead, gonna shame. So I think it was winter. But for some reason, we would never dress up warmly. We'd just come to town early hours of the day, maybe around 11ish, 12. So it's warm. We'd never wear our sweaters. And we'd decide mid-inji, scaling. No, you know what? We're no longer leaving. We just stay. We're going to have fun. It's fine. So it was never a problem. So now this means we were never warm. Melo, my other friend, we should give this other friend of mine a name. Tibos. Yes, Tibos. Oh yeah, Spear was there also this night because I remember, because when this thing happened, Spear was there. Yeah, something along those lines. Anyway, that's fine. We were chilling. So Melo decides that no, she's feeling cold. She's just going to quickly go home and come back. She's just going to get a jacket. So Spirit's person asked her, which I did say, please pass by the ATM and then just come with some money because we here, guys. We're still here. We're like, no stress. She goes. Yeah, but she disappears because we had figured that no, I'd probably just go with her because it's not safe. It's at night. But she kept insisting that she'll take a cab. Yeah, that's fine. I think I'd gone to the toilet or something. 30 minutes goes by. Where's Melu? I know she's coming back. She's probably delayed. Yeah, she's probably seen people. And plus, the ATMs, the people. What ATMs? An hour passes. An hour and a half. 2 hours. Now we are very worried. So, Melo, Spirit, and Tibos, we decided, no, let's just go, let's take a walk, let's check, because the ATMs weren't so far. Let's just check, maybe something has happened, because we can't call her phone is on the charger. We decide, okay, fine, we tell Spirit's person that, you know what, we are coming back just now, because Spirit's person was there, they bang back, that's fine. We went to the ATM, the nearest ATM, because it was net bank. So we went to the closest ATM, like she wasn't there. And then we asked the taxi guys, because there were taxi guys, right? They were like, have you guys seen someone? And I'm like, hi. They're like, no, they haven't. How? Oh, okay. We went back. But now it's getting late. And so Spirit's person decides that, she wants to go home. It's been a long night. It's around, it's around 3, 4 in the morning now. So we chill. And we're like, you know what, guys, let's just go. Actually, let's go check her at home. She's probably at home. Because where else would she be? She had said she's going to collect her jacket. Because now we've been sitting there just trying to think about this whole thing that I know this. She's probably blacked out. We went. We walked to a place. Our place is like, it was like 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes. 10 minutes walk. We get to the place. These are flats that has stairs. No one is trying to use the elevator because what if this thing stops and we are inside? So we take the stairs. She was on the 6th floor. We take the stairs. It's around 4 in the morning. Yes, it was 4 in the morning. Did we not knock? Yeah, mama. We knocked. For the longest time, we knocked. We were even worried that now the neighbors are going to come. Because you see, the reason we also went to her house, we already knew that her aunt wasn't home. Every time she had a chance to go home in the middle of the night, her aunt wasn't home. So it was okay. It was fine. We knew that the aunt won't open. Maybe the sister, but chances are she's home alone. We knocked. Now Tibo's starting to fall asleep there by the doorstep. I decided I sit next to her. I got you. It's very cold. We don't know what's going on with this one. Like, what should we do? Like, there's no plan now. Spirit decides, I know, I'm coming back. She just takes a walk. She's trying to call people. And then she resurfaces from nowhere. She's like, yo guys, I got us a hotel room. I'm like, with what, man? With what, man? How much is it? She's like, you won't believe me. But take your stuff. Let's go. Like, what stuff? It's just us. So anyway, we got up. We went to these people who gave her the hotel room. I'm like, they were foreigners. I'm not saying anything bad about foreigners, but they were foreigners. So they were a bit hard to trust. Yeah? Like, why would they all of a sudden give us a room? Anyway, so they explained to us that, hey, no, they're in a hurry. They have to leave now. So in actual fact, here's the key. They tell us the room number. And then I'm like, but won't you guys just rock up? They're like, hey, Joe, we have no time. Are you taking the room or not? We're like, yeah, sharp, no problem. We took the key. We went across, because the hotel was literally across. This hotel is called Park Hotel. It was literally across the road from where we were. So we went up, but then we kept thinking it's a prank. We kept looking back for these guys again. What if they come? So before we went inside the hotel, We went to stand at the other end of the hall just to watch if they're going to come creep. Yeah, but we've been through a lot. We have been through a lot. I thank God I'm no longer with that life. God said, yeah. Coffee is cold. That was quick. It's so cold. But that's fine. So after a couple of minutes, like 20 minutes of standing at the other end of the hall, we decided, no, you know what? Let's go. Whatever the case may be, we will lock and we'll probably just push something towards the door or against the door, just in case they have an extra key. It was a lot of admin, I promise you. Anyway, we did that, took a hot shower, because the great part of a hotel, you don't necessarily have to carry anything, the towels, the soaps, and stuff like that. So yeah, took a hot shower, because it was so cold. I was freezing. I took a shower, my friends took a shower, but we couldn't really sleep. It was already in the morning, because now it's going for 6 in the morning. But we were hungry. The way we were so hungry, we remembered that, hey, there are these guys. If you have a hotel, if you pay for a hotel room, you also get free breakfast. And lucky enough, there were 2 plates. We were 3, so at least we're just going to share 2 plates. Tibo also went downstairs. She got the thing. The food came back up. We ate. Excuse me. We ate. Excuse me. And I keep wondering, but who do they think we were? But because we had keys, yabo. Anyway, we decide 10 o'clock, because of course 10 o'clock room service, they come, they clean up, so you need to get out. I think we left even before 10. We decided, let's just go home, guys, let's rest. We'll decide when we see each other. Sharp grand. We went home. I rested. As I was sleeping, I get a call from a landline. When I look at this landline, I'm familiar, because when my friend never had airtime, she'd use the coin box right by the gate where she stayed. So, I picked up the phone. Hello? Say, oh, guys, what happened to you guys last night? What happened to you? She's like, how are you fun? I really don't know. Please, are you guys coming to town? I'll explain everything. I'm like, no, we hadn't planned on coming to town. But she's like, please, I promise you guys. And plus, who so-and-so's card? I'm like, yeah, anyway, we'll see. She's like, yeah, please come around 12. We should meet around 12. So 12 o'clock, I woke up, buffed, then I went back to town. So my other friends also rocked up, Spew and T-Boss, and then we're sitting there like, and they don't know what happened to you last night. She's like, hey guys, when I got to the house, have you ever heard of this thing where they say in our language, so when you throw up? So when she got home, she decided to go pee. So when she peed, that feeling came. And when that feeling comes in that state, it's not just a feeling, Shame. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. So Shame, she threw up. And then after that whole episode, she went to her bedroom. I didn't think Village was going to get a jacket. She went to her bedroom. And then she sat on the bed. And she was like, yo, I'm so tired. But I need to go. And that was it. And envelop this person when she sleeps. When she sleeps. When she sleeps. You can literally take the bed and put it on the floor. In actual fact, you can move the whole house. She still won't hear you. That's how much she sleeps. Anyway, that was how my friends and I slept at the doorstep and woke up in the hotel. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. I'm sorry that I had to cut it really short. There are details missing to the story, but because I'm running against time. So yes, I do promise you though that the next video will probably be a get to know me video. But but that'll only be after I find my diary. I lost my diary where I write down my ideas and sketch what I'm going to talk about and how I'm going to put it and stuff like that. So I need to find it. But if I don't find it, I'll have to get another one. So anyway, I hope the next video will be a get to know me tag, and then probably after that it's going to be a story time. Of course, Melo's going to be involved because I've been dying to tell you that story, but because I didn't have time. That story time. Wait, I will update you guys about the next video. I do hope it drops less than 7 days, just less than 7 days after this one, because this one will be, I will try and drop it as soon as I'm done editing. I'm hoping I do everything today. So do expect this video tomorrow being the 17th of June. So yes, please again, don't forget to subscribe, to comment, to like and share the videos. And yes, you guys have a wonderful, warm day.